Are the demons. Yes, studio today.
Who knows?
Today man was granted a soul. Generally considered to be a very bad idea. Everyone unhappy.
Souls games, huh? Light.
I could get a free ride on the bird thing. I'm sure it would be great.
It doesn't seem all that pleasant. Oh yeah, get his ass. Woo!
You really should have seen that coming. Turn your camera a little bit. Oh hey, that's one of the skelly lads with the butcher's knife rather than the regular skelly lads. This isn't very accurate to the game at all.
I don't know, that's not what comes through that door.
The cartwheelie skeleton.
Yeah, that skeleton should really be flipping.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be walking, he should be rolling. Great game.
Can't believe your track code is not an accurate representation of the game.
Gross, right? Roar! Roar! Roar!
Alright, welcome back to Demon's Souls.
Yeah, last time we got our ass kicked by skeletons.
A lot.
For like an hour and a half.
It took a little bit, but we did finally make it through.
We made it! Woo!
And now that we actually had access to Dark Moonstone, or Moonshade Stone, I believe it's called in this one, I was finally able to take the spiral rapier that we had gotten and turn it into a crescent spiral rapier, which means that we finally have a replacement for the crescent falchion that we have been sitting on for forever.
Hell yeah.
I also love world tendencies, which is why we're gonna remain non-human forever.
Yeah, we're gonna slam ourselves into the ground in the Nexus whenever we become human.
We are going to test if the law of gravity still applies for every demon that we end up fighting.
Alright, so what we got? We've got 2-3, which I believe was the big dragon.
Yes, 2-3, we immediately get attacked by the big dragon guy. 1-3, of course, we can't go through until we beat an archdemon. 3-3 is the shooty dude on the stairs who sees us, the squid guy.
Yeah, right. We have to go there was the guy with the chairs.
Yes, there was the dude with all the chairs who had a cool cutscene thing.
Doesn't like us very much.
And what we're actually being stonewalled by is a completely unrelated Black Phantom enemy.
It's the Black Phantom on the stairs, yes, the squid lad.
So 4-2, that was where we started getting the Moonshade Stone.
That was the Reaper stuff.
Yes, the Reaper summons a bunch of squid lads.
Yeah, big alien boys.
I did find that there is a side path that will definitely go down at some point. Hopefully I remember that exists. It's in like the first room in World 4-2.
And then we have Piss Swamp.
And then there's the Piss Swamp.
5-1 Piss Swamp.
I think we are a lot better equipped to handle the Piss Swamp now, so we're gonna give it another try. My depraved chasm. What I am gonna do is see how my various gear deals with poison. Because we'll need some poison resistance.
Poison and plague, yeah, if we can get both.
Yes.
Old dragon clothes.
My shit clothing.
The
and then
Imperial Spy
the
clothes
spy
really good
clothes
for
have really good
poison. Potential for a mix and match.
Yeah, I sort of feel like that poison resist is the most important part, but some incidental plague resist
Like,
is
that's
probably
really good
pretty good for us.
both, really, yeah.
I
And the
believe,
gloves
yeah,
are
I've got
super
the
important
Saints
for
boots.
defense. Or Pierce spy leggings. Or do we have? We have the Pierce spy helmet on.
Yep.
That'll be good.
Yep.
You have a heart of gold.
You have a heart of gold.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna let him take it from. Yeah, we've now evolved into Sneaky Bingus.
Yep. That, okay, well, I guess devolved.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Digimon thing rather than a Pokemon.
Right,
you know?
right. It's very important that we get that
Where you
right.
can go back and forth.
You have a heart of gold.
Alrighty, and then currently we have the Stinky Ring. We do have a Poison Plague resistant ring.
Yeah.
Fairly significant.
Yep, yep.
Well, we'll see if I can get away with keeping my magic ring on. But
Yeah.
let's give it a try.
Here we go. Alright, so I guess, like I said, Chris Dagger with magic's probably really good, and then your Spiral Rapier.
Yes, the Spiral Rapier should hopefully be a lot better at dealing with the enemies around here. Because I can hit them from behind my shield. God bless. These dudes just throw out giant hitboxes.
And they don't stagger.
Yeah, so it's like... Ooh, that's very close.
With the Chris Dagger, you almost certainly one hit.
Yeah. I think we're just in much better shape to traverse. Wow.
Yep.
I don't much like being set on fire, personally.
That's alright.
They just never got that item there. I was probably always under duress.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, it's like they really just never stagger in a reasonable way.
It's not like we've messed with any of the settings.
Yeah. Seem?
Literally touch nothing.
No. I have no idea why it would be this way. No.
Oh. Yeah. Threefer.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Get his ass. Let's see what stagger them a bit more as well.
Yes, at least for our current setup here. Remember correctly.
Lad should be around.
There you are.
Lad's down there.
Yeah, the one shots are a lot better.
Oh my god. So, thinking about the crescent right there, so you have it on you cover your.
Yes, I kind of want to keep it on as much as I can. Just to get maximum recoverance. But yeah, this weapon is so much better suited for this setup.
Yeah, the thing about the falchion is because
Wide, sweepy bits.
there's lots of parts of this game where that wide sweep.
Yep.
It doesn't have much range.
Fresh spice on me. Yeah, that's what I want. About to use a bunch of it.
You
Well,
also
a
want-
bunch of smashes.
Is it? Plate recovery on your other items or no?
I'll probably try to pause and get them if I can.
Nice.
I've ended up in a plate. Nailed it.
Woo! Love cowards.
Love ahead.
Yeah, this is where the bugs are. Roast bug.
Hello.
Hello, goodbye. You're gonna yell at us because you don't have any money. And rats. Oh, hello. Gotta get. Oh no.
Yeah. On the plus side, we're not plagued anymore.
Whoops. That was I got coming down the stairs kind of fucked us.
A little bit.
Kind of ended up in Rat Town.
Yep.
Don't want to end up in Rat Town.
Generally speaking, it's a bad place to be. Didn't notice this there.
We're back in the piss swamp.
Everybody loves the piss swamp.
Even with better weaponry,
It's still the piss swamp.
of a hassle. Hi.
Some hassle, some razzle down. Ah! Oh, you'd be able to hit me. Is something wrong?
You nearly fell right off that ledge, yes.
Whomst amongst us.
I don't know, I guess I'll find out whenever I play Dark Souls.
There's so many dudes that want a piece of me. I had to like remember what parts of the piss swamp there even were in here. Yeah.
Woo! Hi.
Waiting for his buddy to get in. Oh no, he's a little stuck too. That's fine.
This is super.
How sad. Ooh, just got there. Yeah, that's one thing I like about this. that it's kind of got that range on it. I know one of you's gonna fall down here at some point.
Yeah.
This whole place is just so, like, narrow and awful to deal with.
And you kind of have to kill everything.
Yeah. We've attempted to avoid doing all of the murders. Other guy.
Ends up with a guy coming up behind us.
Yep. There's not really any place where I get, like, kind of the safety that you need to be able to avoid folks. Alright, let's go.
Well, there could be forest here. It's a bit dark.
That's not quite correct. There we go.
Woo, Darkwind grass. Woo.
I think that's good.
Stuck.
Here to be at an impasse.
I'd go with a bog.
Oh, we're pretty boggy here. This is pretty bog standard. Alright, so I'll definitely have to get the guys on the left.
Yeah, because like, there is one hiding on the right.
Yep. That would be enough to get him out, but there we go. I kind of knew.
An asshole.
Hoping I would get through it before. Hi. At least those guys aren't too bothered by me.
Alright, rat clock. So I have a good AoE spell, so we kind of have to.
Yeah, throw our cheapest one out there. God, I love Archie Death himself.
Wow, we only got like.
Yep. Extremely defensive hole.
Yeah, over here is. I think that might be. Get like pin.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. There's a guy.
There's a dude over here, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
he's
he's across a
nonsense.
thing.
But there's definitely like some little guys who like ambush you along
Yes.
with us. Oh,
Certain
sure
where.
where they come from?
Yeah.
Must be along this wall.
Yeah. Very possible that they're just falling down.
As well, yeah. Drop ball.
Alleged boulders.
There. Ow.
Donk. Wish I had eaten there. Whee!
Front health. Oh, thank God.
he's dead. This is officially the furthest we've been in this level.
Nasty.
In this zone, he sucks. Like in this specific setup. I could potentially blast him to death if I wasn't immediately beset by 2 other dudes.
Yes. You don't seem to drop down until you attack that guy.
Yes. Maximum meanness.
Hi.
Yeah, this is definitely another area where a shield is like kind of necessary.
Yep.
That attack is just built for you to take on
Block
the nose
it.
with
Yep,
a shield.
Yep.
Didn't quite get the
Shield up.
lock on that I was hoping for. That was instant. Case, I better kill this guy.
Alright.
Fine. Another bridge.
Arrows.
Guess the lesson is to those guys. Nice.
Here you go. Point that.
And he got range. Yeah, he's dead.
Alright, time to heal up.
Yeah, God, he just fucking comes
Oh
for you. And
my
then, like,
God,
the big
fucking
thing is that
rules.
in this super, like, closed area, I really don't have the room to dodge him, and I really don't have the room to,
Shield him.
yeah, or, like, he's way too powerful for me to use my shield on. You know,
That's pretty filthy.
seen better. But yeah, it's like, you know, the best options for engaging him are explicitly cut off from here.
You
In
haven't
the
made
first
it
place.
anywhere near a boss yet,
Yep.
which is heartening.
I'm pretty sure we're coming up on it.
Oh, there's a fog door.
Yeah, I get the feeling.
On a cutscene. Oh, gross. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't like. Don't like. Ew.
Issues with Leechman?
Ew. 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 Ew.
Hans Leechman?
Ew. Ew. Ew.
The Leechmonger! Would you like to purchase some leeches?
I would not.
Did it?
Where's the leech? Oh.
Down there. Alright. Well, that's what he's gonna be doing.
Not one of these bosses. Got it.
Get a lock on him, that would be.
And leech. There, we're gonna have to
Here comes the leech ball.
get you. Not magic. Good! Woo! Victory pack! Victory! Ah, I'm out of mana.
It's the Leechmonger's trophy. I have regained my body.
Don't die.
Try not to die. Yes, try ranged battle, as always.
Really seem a way down?
I think it's kind of like,
okay.
yeah, walking down towards him. Making our way downtown.
Here's a knife.
Congratulations. Sure are. Another one and another one. Alright, well, we're at 15,000.
Stone shard.
You're a real sucker stone, you know that?
Alright, well we didn't die, so we didn't have to fight those fucking awful
Yeah,
rats
I'm glad we
again.
didn't have to make
Alright.
that journey again. That was oof.
Yeah, the run at him is garbage.
Is not the best. Swamp of Sorrow, so it's gonna get better.
Yeah, well, we're actually getting to the pit swamp now.
Yup. I will, as always, check with Freak and then be disappointed.
Alright, no. I would get this stuff.
Bravo.
Don't disappoint me.
Oh, thank you, as promised.
Yeah!
Ah, Fart Cloud.
Fart cloud, fart cloud.
Creates a fart cloud.
It's a fart cloud.
I'll take a fart cloud.
Yeah, might as well, right? I don't know if it will work on rats, but
It'll, like, the big thing is it'll give it'll give whatever's in it poison. So if the enemy can get poisoned, then it will. If not, then it won't.
5 poison damage per.
Well, I will certainly take a fart cloud because that.
Apparently, it's effective against the flame lurker and man-eater.
Ah.
Bring me more demon souls when you can. I patiently await.
Direction support 6.
Or if it would give you poison. Alright, I will happily spend most of these boss souls.
Well, a little bit of strength, so we can use that crop.
That might not be the worst idea. I mean, I guess the big thing about it is we can actually currently use it if we hand it.
I am here for
Because yes, it only requires 12 strength, and a lot of the time I'd rather two-hand it, although I guess it's a bit weirder in this game without the first person aiming or whatever.
Two's not a lot to be.
Yeah.
If it was like
then
10.
The big thing is I'd really like to be able to up this because they're so stingy with the memory slots.
withdrawn from its vessel.
But it is fair.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the
Weird that I
world
actually have to click confirm for this.
art thou, may thy strength.
Alright, I definitely need...
You can poison a decent.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
Yeah, that's actually pretty common. Poison is usually pretty decent in FromSoft games. Ah, yes. Rocks are going to be... Oh, geez, we are very close to item burden. Yeah, rocks are definitely going to be a big source of our burden here. Because holy shit, we have 29 Bladestone shards. Although I think actually that might have been me doing crafting, so it isn't too bad. Clearly something else weighing me down, though. Chunks definitely will, though. Less than I would have expected, actually.
Yeah, not terribly much.
That'll do it.
The cloud's a decent amount, yep.
Eventually, put the Crescent Falchion away.
And fire ray.
Some of the weight. Put arrows away.
Train stone.
No, I'm actually surprised that I'm down as I am. Totally sure what the full cause is. Even now, I'm still in the 80s. None of the weapons are super hefty. Crossbow's decent, not huge. None of this stuff weighs that much. Guess it's just all together.
Items.
Well, I was looking at them and like, there's some. I guess it's the late moon grass is a lot of it.
Oh yeah, we have like 23 of that, and that's like.
And we almost never use full moon grass yet.
Yes.
We definitely will.
Later on, yeah. Just try some moongrass is not.
It's also quite light. My eye stone. Alright.
You have a heart of gold.
Okay, so we go further in the shit swamp.
Should we go up and yell at Patches for being...
Could do that. It's all water under the bridge now.
Hey, Patches, you're
Well,
fucking
we've long been
dick.
acquainted, so I'll give you a good price, eh?
Such an asshole.
I have news for them. Praying never put food in my mouth. Nor...
Varian.
Buy some heavy bolts from Happy.
Nice stuff, eh? Come again, then. I'll be awaiting.
Or you will.
Alright, so we're going deeper into Swamp.
That is the question. I guess it's like one of the only twos we have left, along with the Shrine of Storms.
4, 2, and 5.
So I imagine someone new might be around some.
Thank goodness. The Lord has not forgotten me yet. For he has allowed me into the presence of Saint Urbain.
Yes.
Alright, yes, we did
I
get
shall
Saint
serve
Urbain.
him and pray with him, and thus express my faith in God. Mbassa.
Alrighty then.
Bassa.
Real awkward getting
I
the
plan
talk to
bequeath all
reappear.
my possessions to Saint Urbain. My grandfather's articles may contain more miracle stone shards like the one he gave me, but they'd only be wasted in my hands. Saint Urbain can hear the voice of God through them.
Howdy now.
That good?
Saint Urbain can hear the voice of
Alright, well I guess the question is where is he, because it's often not very obvious.
There he
we go.
is.
Ah, one of the guy who was here earlier. Still here though.
You have rescued His Augustness.
Uh-huh.
I express my deepest gratitude. You have relieved me of a great illness. Oh, thank God. Mombasa.
Moon
Bassa.
fucking Bassa.
With His Holiness Saint Urbain back, the magicians will have to watch themselves.
Hey, I'm a magician.
Thanks to His holy miracles, you brave battlers of demons will no longer be solely dependent
I
on
like dark magic. Thanks.
Isn't it wonderful? Surely the demon slayers have awaited such an opportunity.
No, I'm magic more than faith. Buddy.
Yeah, sorry. I believe in facts and logic.
Oh,
And magic.
And magic.
thanks to you.
Dark magic.
I managed to seek refuge here in the Nexus.
Ooh, he's got some gems.
Now I stay here and pray, along with my disciples, for the
Speaks to
heroes
God through
facing
gems,
the
huh?
demons. May the heavens smile benevolently upon you.
Maybe.
Umbasa.
Guess we'll see if we can find where this other guy's fucked off now.
May the heaven Umbasa.
Bassa.
If he only teaches you if you have a certain amount of faith.
Probably.
There are a lot of like magicians in these games who will be like, you're too stupid to talk to if your intelligence stat is too low.
You also want to jump off the stairs.
I don't think I've actually even been in these corridors that close. Doesn't look like there's anybody here. So much huffing and puffing.
Okay, let's have a look on.
There we go.
Will disappear when.
Ah, there is another item over there. I keep finding more of them.
Okay. The lady gave
Ah,
more rest.
okay. Well, she did talk about the stone that her grandfather gave her. She gave it to Saint Urbain. That does make sense. Alright, now that we've touched the mark of death itself, let's go see what's up with the shit swamp. Part 2. I do love a swamp of sorrow. Can you not see your poison buildup in this game? Because it sort of just happened when I got plagued and poisoned. If so, oh no. Welcome to the danger zone.
Here we go. Oh.
This place again. Wow, I don't think I had ever seen that message. Died over 9,000 times.
Like, maybe we just got it immediately.
Yeah, I don't know. Ah, sweet G. Okay.
We'll need to build
There
that
we
on
go.
next, but-
Yeah, basically it works the same way it does in other Souls games. It's just in those ones they actually show them to you. You can actually get all the way down from a bit more further up. Oh. Ah, okay. Gap. Probably mind.
Unlike in the Dark Souls title.
Okay, here we go. This is the important fact about most shit swamps.
Oh, you have to walk.
Yep. And there's the
there we go.
poison.
Yeah, there is no bar. Doesn't look like the original Demon Souls had a bar either.
No, like I said, I think that that's a,
Start in Dark Souls.
yep. Alright, the thing about these shit swamps is there's really no avoiding it. You kinda gotta just get poisoned. And just keep an eye on your health. Rolling is easy. You cannot roll through the shit swamp.
No putting your hand in that shit swamp.
I am already covered in this enough.
Poison reduces effectively.
Hmm.
Great. Trying to be like, you can't just heal your way out of this.
Yes, I can. Watch me. I can at least, like, run at this speed.
You have the poison resistance.
I do. No, I have the, smelly ring.
I don't know if that Helps you
It
take
won't
less damage.
help me right now. But once I get unpoisoned, it will make it take longer for me to get poisoned.
Oh, there's a black panther.
Yeah, you look fun.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah, I cannot fight that.
I don't know what even happened there. What were you trying to do?
Huh? Well, I was trying to shield it because I'm not allowed to roll.
Yeah, but like even after that, you kind of.
Yeah, they did more than my full stamina bar.
Oh. Okay.
That's what happens.
Okay. Fine, we already died in the Nexus.
Yes, this is why we die in the Nexus, because I get to have, it means I can have learning experiences like this without permanent side effects.
Yep.
Like, that is really the problem with World Tendency. That you get some long-term ass side effects for stuff that you really don't have, you know, it's kind of unavoidable if you're playing this game the first time. Like, I wouldn't mind the whole getting less strong thing all that much. Poke this man to death.
Get his ass.
There's another one of you around here somewhere. There you are. As long as I was facing the right direction when you found me, I would be fine. Alright. Guess I should probably make the journey to go get my souls.
Good luck.
Then not do a fight. I'll get repoisoned, but as we saw, it's not like it's, you know, like it... Poison damage is very slow in these games, and while it will kill you, it's usually more meant to be an annoyance that makes other things kill you. It's a horrible noise, though. There's the thing. Like, I'd really have to fight them on on land, and I guess that's probably land over there, but I'm not sure how much land it is.
You don't seem particularly hampered by the.
No. I do wonder if the equivalent to the rusted iron ring.
Option roll?
Yes, it only existed as far as I know in Dark Souls 1. Basically lets you move freely in shit swamp. I haven't been noticed. Got the cat ring. I'll be able to fall down cliffs now.
Yeah.
Trip was worth shaking hands with danger. That's some pure sucker stone right there. Ooh, chunky sucker stone. Help with,
Yeah, like balance out the point.
my guess would be not fully, but it would slow it down.
Worth it. Oh. Yeah, wouldn't help.
Yep. Ah, I was just barely in the shit swamp there. Unfortunate. But luckily, now that I've done that run around, I should actually be able to not be standing in the swamp quite as much. because there is a patch of land.
They're generous.
Then the poison ring.
resistance stops you from getting it for a bit, but
Yes,
you're
you do get it, and you like it can't really be avoided. Like I said, it won't overcome it, but it will mitigate it, and that's still more than nothing. Seems like the perfect place to test out my poison cloud spell. That'll be it. Yeah.
Requires pure black roll.
Yeehaw! That's mean. Alright, we did get the cat ring.
Only in the remake as well. So yeah, this is like that you don't take fall damage,
Yes.
except if you were going to take fall damage.
Yep.
So it would be pretty good for that. Run back. But there was a boss where you drop down all those lists.
Yep.
Yeah, the poison is nice if you like were able to run between spots. There doesn't seem to be that many safe spots. And there's still out of the opinion that you just take the poison.
Yes. There it is. Unfortunate. I was kind of hoping I could get onto this and stay there. But these dudes made it a bit impossible. What are you? Don't look like friends. Almost have the kill on them. That's good.
Generator ring is, yeah, obviously not as good. It does seem.
God, this game is so fucking dark. Ah! They're all over.
That's a lot of lads.
Found the lad squad. Like, a lot of the time I'm kind of having to walk around and just hit the lock-on button. Just to see if there's any enemies around. Hey, Regenerator's Ring! Fancy seeing you here. I'm having to, like, really lean in. See if there's, like, anything to see.
Yeah, time. Wet, and gross, and poisony. We found the piss swamp.
This gym is definitely wet.
Damn it.
I guess I should probably just have the spiral rapier on since it is a two-shot on them regardless.
Yeah. It's certainly the first Souls piss swamp, but I have no idea if FromSoft had piss swamps in their other games.
Armored Core Piss Swamp. Beloved by the fans. Now, the one problem of trying to go this way is that I'm not totally sure where my souls are. They definitely made it a lot easier to see. Ah, okay. I see the dude who killed me. Over here. Kind of just silhouetted.
Yeah, when you people play Kingsfield, find out there's a swamp.
I could believe that Kingsfield has a shit swamp. Ah, I was briefly unpoisoned.
Aww. poly. Some people are saying they've been FromSoft staples since Kingsfield. No!
I would guess that's the case.
There might be a high.
This is fine. Oh no. I got him back though. God, the fact that you can't roll at all in Swamp is probably the specific thing that's a problem for me right now. The issue, let's say. I could take a slow roll or even like a fat roll in it, but like, no, you're gonna stand there and you are gonna get your ass beat for daring to press the circle button. Hey, buddy. Frankly, even playing with a shield at all is against my religion, but needs must.
There's an area called the Path of Poison in Kingsfield.
Sounds about right.
That might be the thing. I'm trying to look for Kingsfield Swamp. I did find poison swamp areas are fun, and I think that's about as wrong an opinion as you can have.
Onion point counterpoint article here. There are many friends around here. I suppose I could always just not fight all those dudes.
The Black Phantom's still around.
They're around somewhere, but I think we're a bit further off from them. They're like, yeah, there they are.
Yeah, there they are. Yeah, I knew they were around that area with all the items.
Yep. Ah, that's a little unfortunate.
Yep. I have to eat some grass.
Pretty sure a dude has noticed me.
Oh, hi. Well, I've noticed you.
And the amount of souls I'm getting from a lot of this is just pathetic. Alright, well, I got the souls. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Oh
I'm
no,
no longer
you
leaving.
fell!
Alright, I've got problems.
Fell into...
Alright, take two. I got my souls. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Out of the piss swamp. For
And
now.
into the fire. At least I can actually,
Oh,
like,
hi.
see them.
Nope.
That was not really what I wanted.
These ledges are very narrow.
Oh, yeah. But yes, at least I can now see the enemies. Which is kind of an improvement. Yeah, I guess before I finished that sentence, I was plunged back into permadark.
Spring.
Another one. It's kind of interesting how many duplicates there are in places, and it's kind of the non-linear nature of the whole thing. Ah, I am not currently poisoned. I am about to be re-poisoned, I'm sure. God, the fact that you can't see poison is like, oof.
Oh, I know, right? I mean,
That's rude as hell.
I'm pretty sure that's why they made the meter
Yes.
in every other game since.
Yes. Well, that allows you to actually, like, play tactically with it. There it is. Alright, there's some Dork Moon grass. I could cure my poison. What good it does me.
Not uber poison right now. You're definitely getting varying levels of poison as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, noticing HP bar, and sometimes it's down dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it's not.
No, I think there's an item on the other side there.
No.
How sad. Honestly, the hardest part about this is, like, I have to really scrunch my eyes at the screen here.
Close the curtains.
Like, I know this game is kind of dark in general. This is advanced darkness here. The thing I'd say about poison swamps is they're actually not all the same. This one is clearly, oh man. Me and the lads, oh dear.
Don't go near that.
No,
You will
no, I don't have a
die.
chance. Like, here's the thing. I can do pretty well in this game with dodge rolling. The game has removed my ability to dodge roll. So until we get sufficient numbers to just murder those fools, no, we ain't going anywhere near that. We ain't gonna fuck with that.
One of those big guys from
Yes.
I guarantee, really.
One of the questions is, what is the best way to leave the piss swamp? Definitely land over here.
Hi. Just reach up and stab.
Boop. Supposed to come from this direction. I will say the stabby rapier is definitely working a lot better in a lot of these situations. That's definitely good. I'm glad we went for that.
You got
Just
stuck
a
on
little
a-
guy in the way. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I sure have. I'm unfortunately gonna have to go back for more.
Oh, I hate them. Ew, 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 ew. What?
My God, this man's use of terrain. True master.
Not currently poisoned.
No. See how long that lasts.
Christ.
Or over some enemies. Ah, yes. I see.
Hello.
Wow, I can put them down to 1 health.
Gross. Oh, you're in piss.
I'm just barely in piss. What if I just decided...
Wow, worth it.
Definitely worth it, whatever sucker stone is.
Right. Tough? I don't know.
I think Mercury is the poison one. We have gotten Mercury stone.
Regeneration stuff then? I like the...
I could believe that, yeah. Never considered that.
Goodbye. That was magic.
He is poisoned. It does beg the question why he lives here.
Maybe he was taking real estate he can afford.
Potentially true.
And the poison
See, I can
piss
handle these dudes just fine. I have literally never been given a chance to fight them on acceptable terrain.
Alright. Oh.
Yep.
Some grass.
Touch grass. I actually have a lot of late moon grass that I should probably use some of.
Here's another one. Oh, 6 noble loot.
Not surprising.
At least you hit him.
Once again, he knows all my moves.
In the piss swamp, by the way.
I sure am. Yeah, God, there is like literally nothing I can do if I step into the piss swamp.
Yeah, you need to stay out of that at all costs.
I mean, yeah. I tried. Oh, boy. This is...
This is piss swamp.
This is bad in a way that a lot of future games at least improved on. I think it is possible to enjoy piss swamps. I'm not sure if it's possible to enjoy this piss swamp. Let me put it that way.
I think people hate Dark Souls.
Do they? That's fucking wild to me, frankly. Like, I can get disliking the area above the piss swamp.
To be fair, I feel like a lot of it might be having not played this one.
Possibly.
Otherwise, there have been some informal polls, and Blighttown.
Yes, Blighttown.
That
I mean, the thing about
got pinged as the
Blighttown is that it's got something worse than a piss swamp. Like, a portion of it that is not the piss swamp is definitely worse than piss swamps. Yes. Like, imagine if the first area of the game was also part of it. Or the first area of this zone. Like, with all those cliffs. Imagine if you had that, and then also a piss swamp. Which I guess is basically what we have here.
That leading into a piss swamp.
Yes. But, like, I would say that the swamp part of Blighttown is actually totally fine, and people really overblow how bad it is. At least that's my personal opinion. This is much worse because it's completely blind, I'm not allowed to roll, and there are enemies in this that, like, will kill me if they catch me in the swamp at all. Like,
this is the third worst.
Okay, what's number 2?
3?
3? No, fuck you. 3's is fine.
What's 3? I don't know. They don't list the game. It just says Farron's Keep.
Yes, that's 3.
That's 3. I thought they were in order.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, fuck you.
People
3's fine.
don't think that.
If anything, 3 is, like, a lot different.
2 is apparently the second least bad poisons.
I assume that's, whatchamacallit.
Harvest Valley?
Yeah, Harvest Valley. That's fine. I mean, the thing about 2 is that if you want an area that sucks in 2 the way that poison swamps suck in like, other games, it's actually the Shrine of Amana, which does not have poison in it. But is demonstrably much worse than most other areas in the rest of in that game. Let's see if I can actually stay on this time. Yeah, the enemies seem to move fine in the swamp, but like the fact that it takes my roll away is the problem here. And then like kind of yeah, that's the one I wanted to lock onto. Secondarily from that, like, hello? It just, there's no areas where I'm allowed to fight things here. Ah.
We're about to die.
Actually, it was an invincible grab, so it's fine. Now I'm about to die. Okay. And we're done with the upstairs zone. Got it.
Yeah, my bash just the magic.
Mm-hmm. There's a whole bit up there that I don't get to see because I keep falling into the sad zone.
I guess you could walk back to where you...
I feel like there wasn't really a thing for it there. I'm not totally sure. I don't know. It's so difficult to tell because everything is here. But yes, I would agree that Shrine of Amana is worse than most poison swamps. I might call this one worse than it. I mean, I haven't gone through all of it right now, but like... God, taking my rolling away from me is the worst. Like, have you seen how I play these games?
Yeah, I have. Lesson I'm learning is use...
Shields are quite good in this, and Demon Souls, or Dark Souls. With the caveat that, you know, in situations like this, the shield is not helping me very much. Or at least the things that are killing me.
You're not a shield build.
Even still. Like, this is a pretty good shield. This is likely a shield that a lot of physical builds would use. Alright. Here we go again.
You're not poisoned.
Does help. I hate this lock on so much. Oh, is the dude dead? There's only one guy here.
No, there's two guys.
Ah, yeah, there's
One
one guy.
guy.
Ah, I hate the darkness. Yay! Oh, this sucks. This is so bad. I'm sorry. Anyone who doesn't say this is the worst is just wrong.
Third worst? To be fair, it is Reddit, and they are known idiots.
Like, I'll grant you, like, maybe you could say the area of, like, the upper area of Blighttown is worse than this game's upper area. But, like, I don't really consider that part of the shit swamp. I consider that a totally separate thing that just also happens to often be paired with shit swamps.
A lot of people do hate Dark Souls 3. Sorry.
Like, I get why they hate it, I just think they're wrong. I think that's me personally. Going to bat for Farron Keep here.
It does seem like 1 and Demon Souls are the ones that everyone hates. Yeah, that's coming up again and again. Demon Souls 3, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1, then.
But I would say that the Blighttown swamp specifically, the only reason that people really have bad feelings about it is because it comes after the vertical section of Blighttown. Why didn't that backstab? Because, like, I will grant that the vertical section of Blighttown is one of the worst things in the game before you get the Lord Vessel, but, like, saying that the swamp part of it is one of the worst swamps is like, nah, I don't see that at all. Like, the enemies in the swamp aren't really enough of a problem to really say that. The flies are slightly, like, the infinitely spawning flies are annoying, but they're not really that dangerous. Here, this is just, like, moving around is the problem, you know? If I could roll in this swamp, I would have a much higher opinion of it, despite the fact that it is absolutely too dark. And that is a huge problem for it.
Yeah, it is way too hard.
Like, Blighttown, you're totally fine to explore as long as you're aware of, like, what poison does. Alright, I attracted him. That means I'm dead.
Then we walk
Sorry for the last 5 minutes.
very, very slightly into the swamp.
I don't like his animations very much. I mean, his animations are basically the way that all of the animations in the game are, where everything is a buttload of wind-up, which is actually kind of bad because it gets you to undo it. And it's like they do that in Elden Ring, but at least there they're doing it on purpose. Here it's kind of like meant to give you time to react to stuff. And that's fine, but like when they take away the thing that you can do to react with it, like ugh. I would say that like Farron Keep is interesting in a way that this and even Lower Blighttown kind of aren't. Mostly because it actually like changes. The area is different in different spots. Here, like literally everything is the same. We have been doing the exact same thing the entire time we've been here. And we are occasionally being penalized for it because we walked slightly too far to the side. But yeah, I can totally get why they scaled back basically everything in their poison swamps after this game. Because this is kind of miserable. If I do fall off this time, I will go check to see if there's a way to stay up because oh god.
Yeah.
I do not want to keep being in this shit water and like, I can fight one of those guys in a confined space and like take him out in a danger zone and that's engaging and thrilling. Two of them in a row, who both respawn, no, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ah, the big boy did follow me. But I don't think he can walk on that.
Oh, here he comes.
I was wrong! I was horribly wrong! Okay.
Oh, he fell. He fell.
Well, maybe he'll show me how I can get up.
You might die from poison. Might die from poison.
I might die from dying, yes. I might die from a knife in the face. Well, he hasn't gotten back here. So I do wonder if they're actually just a way back up. Which, gross. Might do. That's fine. Alright. We're gonna play this as magic aggressive as possible. Shoot absolutely anything that moves. Fucking Bassa. The best part here is this is basically just gonna give me like a bonus item or some shit. I'm calling it now.
Alright, I'm making a tour. What is the Souls game with the worst poison swamp?
Alright.
I'm putting just Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 3 on the list of starters, limited to 4 options anyway. But if someone wants to write in saying that 2 has the worst one, go nuts. Alright, I'm gonna post. Grab your phone and YouTube.
How dare you?
That's terrible.
My sacred...
Sacred phone and your sacred Twitter account.
Yes.
Don't let me know your phone password.
Thing that I post a cab on every so often.
Get suspended from.
Only occasionally.
Want to load Twitter?
No. That's the defense mechanism.
Alright, retweet it. If you feel like putting your opinion on what's the worst poison swamp, it's up on Twitter.
Yeah, this is definitely dropping me back. This is basically like, okay, you had your fun. Now you gotta go deal with those two dudes again. Alright, here we go, lariats. Now we take those. Alright, well, we're not currently poisoned. We're out of half moon grass. Is there any other way I could approach this zone? I'm gonna have to get poisoned to Jack. But you know, I know the many lads are just over there. It does kind of look like there's a wall here that is funneling me.
Well,
There's no one here.
I'm afraid the current opinion of my Twitter poll is Dark Souls.
I mean, I can believe that. A lot of people have bad opinions. It's, you know, it's not like it's a great swamp. I just think that people are a lot scareder of it. I hit the roll button.
We're calling on the piss swamp-itis.
Mm-hmm. And I'm about to make a friend.
No, no. Oh my god, he can run. Why can't we get the opportunity to run fast in the...
Well, I don't know what he went to go do, but I'm not going to go out, stick around and ask. I don't know what that was about, and frankly, I don't want to. Aha!
Hi. Oh, Demon Soul's coming in hot now.
Okay, he's poisoned. I wasn't trying to roll game. Doink. And the poison's gonna end me. Hee hee hoo hoo. How am I still alive?
Gonna. Grass.
It is a shame that I am in
Yeah,
Piss
in the
Swamp.
Piss Swamp.
Literally one
Oh my
step.
god, yeah, I know. Even if your just foot is in the
All right, we're done with this
Roll.
zone. I need enough magic to be able to actually fight those guys. Like, I actually can't. All right, I guess we're gonna go over to 4-2 now.
Mm-hmm. It's getting pretty split.
Hmm.
It's a almost a three-way tie right now.
Fascinating. Like, I can buy why people wouldn't like both 2 and 3s. I wouldn't necessarily agree with a lot of, or both 1 and 3s. I wouldn't necessarily agree with it, but honestly, mostly because this swamp is awful. There is nothing interesting about this. Yeah, all of my Half Moon grass is gone.
Yep. Whoops. Gonna have to farm that.
Yep.
Alright, Reaper time?
Yep.
Go see a dragon.
Yeah, it just like I'm not allowed to fight if I'm in the swamp. I don't think there's any other game that does that. In the Souls series specifically. Yes.
So Millie agrees with you.
I mean, this just feels unfinished.
We have found a way to make this, at least this first bit, easy. And that is shoot the Reaper with fire.
Woo!
That was so
Wing and a miss.
You also found that going on the right-hand side made your fire style hit the floor.
Yeah, like the side that you would expect the hand to fit on was actually worse for it.
Yeah, that is the problem with very faithful remakes, is bad shit.
Mm-hmm.
Would we want a different ring, or keep the reject?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. MP is really my life's blood.
Yeah.
So, yes, last time I did not go in here, and I found a few items in it, but more importantly, I also found a hidden wall. With a friend.
Be happy to know those 3 and demon souls are above Dark Souls. Out of the 3 of them, Dark Souls is
I decided to have a moment to think. That was a mistake. What are you gonna do? Hit me with that sword? Woman about to get stabbed.
I feel like, in a lot of ways, a lot of games. By the nature of the...
Alright, well, we got a storied warrior soul out of that, and it looks like not too much else.
Half to the right there?
Here?
Yeah.
Looks like there is.
I thought it looked like...
Where have we ended up? And how badly am I about to get shot?
Oh, extremely.
I see like the little stabby stab we're getting on this guy.
Goodbye!
This is fine. Where have we ended up?
No.
This is definitely gonna like roll back because we're going up instead of down.
Oh, okay.
White bow and white arrows. I'll take a look at what those are when I'm not under siege. Yes, I think we are back at the start of the zone here. Yep, totally are. Okay, I figured that that's what that would be.
What I'm getting from my Twitter poll is all the poison swamps suck.
Nobody likes poison. A few people like poison swamps, but like, you know, general opinion of them is not the most popular.
Every time one falls behind, it gets a surge and catches up. It's perfectly split right now.
And like what I would say is it does get blown out of proportion a lot of the time, but that, you know, as a thing that FromSoft games always do, it definitely is like, all right, guys, I feel like you've done enough here, you know? And I get if that's your general opinion, if it's like, it's fine, but it's been done to death. Right, the white bow is what I wanted to look at. All right, 30 strength and 24 dex. Wow. Long bow made of gnarled wood, 2 intertwined strings, legendary weapons said to be impossible for a human to handle.
Really long range. Oh ho.
That was on purpose. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't know all the best ways to mitigate the shit swamp in this one, so, like, you know, that.
Okay, so some people are saying that, like, Farmkeep isn't so bad, but the Poison Swamp section is being capital 3.
I could believe that. The twofer!
Oh, downtown.
Drink. Okay, we're fine now. Hey, shithead. That doesn't help at all. They really can just shoot at me from so
Yes.
far out of lock-on range.
Yes.
Like, egregiously out of lock-on range.
Yes. Like, the Loops ring... Lang.
Sweet.
Like, this spell having,
Pierce.
Pierce is really, like...
It's kind of the saving grace for this whole build, frankly.
Oh my god, yes. I don't know if you'd be having a better time in a non-magic build.
It's difficult to say just because, like, it is... You know, like, I'm doing enough physical stuff with it.
The
I
long
like
range,
these weapons that I'm using.
The long-range magic has been very helpful at times.
Yes. Too early. Look, I will take slow, easy stabs over fuck off laser beams any day. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know there's like a very specific build recommend for this one. I assume because it blocks magic damage.
Almost certainly. Alright, Mr. Reaper. I'm gonna have to ask that you fuck off. I know that there's a little brother here. He's dead too. There you are.
Parts of
This place is at least good for getting more souls, and I think that's gonna be really useful.
Yeah, oh god, this place is like the only place we've really gotten souls. Like the piss swamp, it was like every time I went through, we got a few hundred more souls.
Yeah.
It really was not much.
It was pathetic.
It was
the
truly
souls
pathetic.
counts.
The number of souls, yeah. And like, I think we felt that way about the ones like two had piss them up.
Yeah. Honestly, most of the stuff, like most of the levels here outside of bosses, have been kind of piddling. No hugs. Laser. Wow, I got totally stuck on a ledge there. I'm about to die.
Not yet.
I'm shocked I didn't get lasered there.
But yeah, first Reaper is really easy to kill him because when he dies, all his lads die with him. You get like 5,000 souls.
Yes.
Die. He's the one that like everyone
Grinds off of.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to kill this Reaper very badly. Okay. Big problem solved.
Alright.
Got a war scythe. All used for slash attacks. Needs 13 strength, but otherwise is you.
You know that shield I mentioned that people say use in this one?
Mm-hmm.
Edit for being awesome.
Hell yeah. A lot of those dependencies going on here, huh?
You really expect me to do the piss swamp, the awful piss swamp first? Okay.
God, like, this is not nearly as bad as that, at least up to this point.
A lot of people think World 5 is easier than World. I don't know if it's the...
Certainly wouldn't surprise me. Gimme.
Gross, I don't want it.
This area looks like it's, fun.
Looks like you sure want to fall. Okay, so this is also a piss swamp, isn't it?
Certainly piss swamp adjacent. Depends on if it, like, you know, ruins our movement or not. There are a lot of slugs in there, though.
It very much looks like it might.
Well, I could always just not go in there. All right. The axe.
Boss time. I assume. I still assume this looks.
Probably fine. It's
Huh?
probably fine.
Hi. Oh boy.
Yeah, we've made it down to the bottom here. We've walked around this room a bit
There's
before.
one that does not have a chained guy on it currently.
All right, the next boss, the chained guy. Demon.
That's not good.
What makes you say that?
The fact that he's come alive. Actually, he hasn't really come alive. His soul is out, really.
He looks fun.
I do. Okay. Holland's not protection.
What makes you say that?
The fact that you got hit through.
Okay, I get the feeling he's blind. I'm a bit surprised, but okay.
Angel, that is a man.
Does have a faster attack. I disagree, but okay. And I will say, this seems like a bit more of a classical boss. Just in the sense of, like, you know, I'm just trying to dodge and, dip and dodge him.
Like there's poison clouds.
I could believe that, yeah. Let's give it a shot in the next, attempt. Wing and a miss. No, not you. No, still not you.
No, you want that guy, right? The little, two little ass down
Yeah, the
there?
ones down there. They're the ones I want to hit.
You want the babies? Yeah, you want the little babies.
We're eventually gonna have to start fighting Moonshade Stone chunks. Say, how are you not off the damn ledge yet? How was that not a backstab? Oh my god. Alright, so the reason I just died there is because I was about to get a hit on him. I got shot by the arrow in the back. I was about to get a hit on him after getting shot by the arrow. And Manta shot me.
Yep.
Ah.
Those mantas suck, man.
The encounters in this game are mean in a way that a lot of other like a lot of later Souls games aren't. Where you just don't really have the option to take things on your terms, ever. Like, I guess if I had a bow, I'd be able to potentially shoot the dudes, but like... that seems like the only way I could possibly deal with them.
Yeah.
Because, like, magic just doesn't work when you don't have the... Oh, come on.
When they're very...
There we go.
There we go.
But yeah, it's like when the lock-on sucks as much as it does, I can't do anything about it. And honestly, there's so many of them there that, like, you know, even trying to shoot them is difficult.
Wonder if the...
Help.
Yeah. It's apparently, like, 78% reduction in it seeing you. Even better than the thief ring, because the thief ring wasn't doing enough. There was
Like, all
there were
right.
still mantas that could see very
Yes.
clearly. I wonder if the...
Goodbye. As soon as I saw that he was doing that, I knew I was dead.
You got him too, though. There he went.
Yeah, usually that'll happen to the chasey enemies like that. Oh, man, I'm sorry this session has not been very good. The game hates me right
We beat a
now.
boss. We beat a boss. Wanna go visit a dragon?
Maybe. Like, this seems like the best place for me to get souls to level up. And, like, the only thing that is going to get me through the Valley of Defilement here is just leveling up through it. If I'm actually able to kill those guys, like, I'll be able to deal with them. And it always feels really bad in these games when that's kind of the thing, when that's, like, your choice.
Leveling?
Yeah. Like, I guess if I had heavy enough armor, I could make it work, but, like, man...
Like we've gotten much.
Yeah, I don't know what in the way of like heavier builds you could really do. It's also a shame that like that boss seems pretty interesting, but getting to it is kind of awful. And I'm kind of just gonna have to get to the point where I either have the gears of the level to be able to do anything to him. I'm not totally sure where I want to be, like, in terms, like, where I should be trying to push right now overall. Yes, that's just a block. Got it. Okay. interesting.
Oh, you're pretty good.
I'm not totally certain what I'm gonna be doing with that. I'm also running pretty low on late moon grass, but you know.
We'll get more when we grind for half moon.
We'll learn it. We'll get a learning experience going. Like, I figured the point of it is to dodge his attacks and get to a point where I can do something to him, but he seems pretty dead set on that corner. Like, he wasn't attacking me at all until he was super attacking me on that corner. Alright, well, that disproves that. Don't bash your head, dude. Yeah, so I ain't doing shit to him. Okay.
You can't do damage.
Yes, I figured that much out. Should I be trying to break those things and removing through? Because, like, the one on the left didn't work at all.
Apparently you can kind of hide behind pillars
Uh-huh.
to avoid them. It's kind of a game of moving between pillars.
Okay. Not that pillar.
Apparently no. Rar. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Unfortunately, I don't think we can bap him in the face with magic. As far as I can tell, he is a puzzle
A
boss.
set piece boss, which
Yes.
are always good and everyone loves in every From game.
Quite a few of them in this game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, all the bosses seem a bit more puzzly in this game. Like, it's not really meant to be a test of reflexes so much as, like, understanding. Hello, friend.
Yeah, he kind of like loops it around you. This. What's that pillar?
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, his eyes changed.
Got it. So I have to actually have the camera turned at looking at him instead of, like,
Yeah.
the game
Yeah.
and everything else. Yeah, so he's got red eyes now. He's got yellow eyes.
And when he's angry, he's got red eyes.
Okay. Oh, so we're playing red light, green light. Got it.
Yes. This pillar should
I'm having a good time. Like, I guess he saw me. Like, I think the problem I'm having here is just figuring out when I'm allowed to move.
I have no idea if the
I
feel like
sincerely
no.
doubt it.
Oh, apparently it does. Yeah, so he's got red eyes, he can see you. If his eyes are yellow, he's got far.
Uh-huh. Okay, so like once he sees me, I'm kind of doomed. So I have to wait for him to look away before I'm allowed to hit this thing over here then. I think he noticed me.
That killer does protect.
I didn't seem to last I saw. Like I said,
Oh, yeah, I guess not.
like it stops him from seeing me, but
Yeah,
if he's gonna punch this corner, I am just dead.
Alright, go.
Moon grass. Boop. Yes, this will shoot him with a gun and make him angrier, which is definitely what we want to do.
Oh, sure, yeah. Then we're going downstairs.
Yep.
That
Maybe
works.
you should have hit that ballista beforehand. Just a suggestion, Chief.
Nah, he's not smart. Yeah, apparently the heat from does kind of help her.
Well, I will definitely put it on then. Now that I'm in a spot.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, watch where his head's pointing.
There's nobody here.
No, no one here. And yeah, the hitbox is on the spot.
Nobody here. God, there's another one. It's fine.
Still not here. Still not here, buddy.
Kind of get the impression that D-string is helping.
Oh, you.
I know.
And you on fire. Excellent.
All right, so if he ever sees me, do I just start the run?
I don't know. This guy doesn't say what to do.
I know. I'm not blaming the guide or you or anything. I'm like, legitimately like, what am I supposed to be doing here? It's cool and good that it got worse. I'm going to have to repair this at some point.
Kind of recommend magic to kill those,
That does make sense.
because unfortunately we don't,
Yes.
kind of recommend you
I mean,
standing behind a pillar.
do destroy the rubble pretty fast. It's just not fast enough for
Yeah.
him to not notice
Yeah,
me and then
it's-
run away into
Yeah, the guides are recommending like
safety.
having enough strength to use.
Wow. I didn't realize there'd be more. Okay. Or like that you could do it more for
Any
hits.
large weapon, dual wield handed, and you don't need to start with farmer. Double in one hit.
Alright. Boink. 5. Ah. Oh, sure, now you go up.
No.
Nobody here. Alright, this first phase is easy enough. It's really this part where I'm just gonna be like, okay. Hot strat, don't get hit, idiot. Yes, good.
The fact that you can't lock onto them. Fresh slice right.
His movements are also not very, like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, part of it is just, you know, the way the camera is in this fight. Part of it is just they're not that, like, obvious when he's gonna do, like, if he's on a cycle or not, when he's gonna do one thing or the next. Right? I have to wait until it goes. What? Oh, you don't notice me.
Yeah.
How was I supposed to know that? Hi.
Still need some magic for the end phase of the fight. Just warning.
Pete, don't fail me now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, stairs go straight and get master first.
Pete.
I think he can actually get us here, but we can still be a bit dangerous. Slam him with magic attacks.
Big flaily dude. Yeah, because he's like down there.
Nice. Tell him you got to attack his. Not for his fire breath.
Wink.
Magic.
Sure thing. Very funny if I just ran off there.
Yeah.
I would laugh. Just resting, it's fine.
Fire. Apparently he has a big protruding tusk there.
Yep. Ow. Alright.
I think the featuring kills.
Oh god, yes.
It did actually stop him noticing you quite as much.
Absolutely. Unquestionably. Alright. There we go. He was an archdemon.
Ah, yep, there you go.
Thick, colorless fog shall oppress you no more. I'll have to
Fall
fall
down.
on that. Yeah.
Woo.
Alright, what does this ring do? Alright, we've made progress today. I'm happy.
Yeah! Woo!
Damage plus from optimal hits, otherwise less. What's an optimal hit?
I'll have to.
Cool. What's that? Alright, I'll probably explore this area for some items at some point, but I think I'm gonna have to spend that shit.
Spot damage. Damage.
Okay. So, like, do enemies have sweet spots, I guess? If I hit enemies in the weak point?
Yeah, I guess so.
Bravo.
I got a cool god sword.
Human potential.
Fireball!
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 Wow, 2 memory slot fireball.
Woo!
This thing better be good. Demon born of dragon bones, submerged in lava, naturally embodied the power of the greatest towering flames. I do love those things. I should probably just buy warding here as well. It's been sitting for quite a while.
Yeah, there's a specific distance back in you. Kind of like how Marth was
sure.
the tip and Roy was
Yep.
up close.
And Roy was the bad one in Melee.
Yes.
The only downside is that it takes 2 to equip
Yes,
Fireball.
we might need to up our
Yes.
intelligence until we get another.
Yes. I definitely need another one at this point.
He has power over. Bring me more. My patience.
I'm giving you all the demon souls I find, buddy.
Alright, jump off the stairs.
That's right.
Time to end the stream by dying. No,
I'll level up
we
first.
yeah, we can do.
While I'm here. Oh,
Where
she
is
was sitting near me, I think, when I came out. Seems to usually do that. I do like the little leg kick. I've got nothing better to be doing.
Seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demons. Soul of the mind.
sure
Key
all right.
to life's ether.
Yeah, I was fine. I was very surprised to learn how slow magic memory seems to go up. I kind of like what they've done with it in Elden Ring, where it's not really you can get some by doing stats, but it's not actually super tied to stats anymore. You actually find it out in the world exploring as like a reward for going to certain places, which I think is kind of nice as a system.
Okay, the max slots is 6.
Wow.
And you get another one at 30 and 4.
30. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it's that stingy. But yeah, I will say my healing habits are very Dark Soulsy, where I don't have to worry about just chugging that shit. And like, the game does not seem to provide it to me in the amounts that would, like, you know, let me keep that up. Which does seem like a thing that Bloodborne really improved, because you get blood vials like in literally all areas of Bloodborne kind of at all times. And that definitely seems a lot better. Just because, you know, for exactly this reason, after stream, I'm going to have to go back and hit those 2 dudes over and over to grab some more half and full and late moon grass. Also,
Hey,
we are
we're
actually in
pure-
White World Tendency,
Yeah, we're pure white world then.
which should mean that someone will appear somewhere here. I'm going to look around this area a bit. Seems like, you know, the thing to do now. Don't quite know what actual progress is going to look like. Yeah, that area is still a bit broken down, but there is shiny thing over there. Interesting. All right.
And yes, and 3 bubble removes that will allow you.
Yeah, that would make sense. Like, there's a super shiny thing right across that, but that ain't going nowhere.
So I think when you like came into the fight, there was rubble blocking
Yes,
the left.
the left path also had rubble, and I couldn't break it at all.
Yep, that should now be gone.
Alrighty. Well, we'll definitely explore more of that next week. At least we finally made like some, you know, big progress here. That should help.
You go get our butts handed to us by 1-3.
I could. It's finally time. Yep,
Yeah,
there we go. That is the shiny thing on the other side. I do like that really vengeful stab we got going there. And this. No! That's tragic.
Aww.
Well, at least the Archstone is right here, so, Tommy.
Yeah, there's also a new NP. You need that weapon.
Okay. I cannot believe how tragic this. I just didn't think to go, because, like, it's... the extra item management is just a bit of a problem. Like, that's the sort of thing that I don't really begrudge the game for, because, you know, it's something that they obviously realized and fixed the next time around, and this was just kind of a thing that a lot of these sorts of games did. But, man... Wow, Dark Moon Grass, 6. Heavy as shit.
We couldn't wield, we couldn't pull out the sword from the stone
Because of our noodly arms and bad item and our mega item burden.
Terrible noodly arms. I need...
Yeah, we'd have to have a few weapons that I can throw back. Stones are also always a good thing. Like, part of it is probably that I have so many stones on me. It might make sense to just
Come all in.
dump all of it. Like, that's actually pretty... Yeah, that was accounting for quite a lot of it. I didn't realize just how involved the system would be in this. And just how much inventory space it would take up.
Oh, we did.
But yes, we got a War Scythe and a Mirrodin Hammer. Cool.
Yeah.
Hit things with my halberd.
Yeah. Love a halberd.
Alright, so now we're at 55. This should make it easier. We'll finish up the stream by going to that damn sword. Oh, that was perfect. Too heavy. It is interesting to see the different number of like ring slots that they've given you over time. I was kind of sad not to see his ugly mug staring at me anymore.
So Spurs are winning the by 1.3% over team. Yeah, it's like 34.7, 36, 29.3. Everyone just hates all three of these.
Alright, Dragon Bone
So the
Smasher.
NPC in 2 wants to see.
Just wants to take a look at a blunt lump of iron that smashes foes and is definitely not a reference.
Oh, is that a reference?
It is a reference to Berserk.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you say it was more, whenever you have a line that it's like it's more of a lump of iron than a sword, that is a reference to Guts' sword in Berserk. And these games are always love letters to Berserk. Yeah, that sword weighs 20. Snidely refer to it as a slab rather than a shard. Forged by the ancestors of Stonefang miners to be utilized against the Dargans. Viewed with a spell to protect the wielder against fire. Fun. Yeah, that's got some Mondo attack on it, but it's also got 30 strength requirement, which is, you know, a bit. Not exactly fitting in with our build. It is interesting that you only get 5 slots for your spells in this, and that, like, you know, there's a lot of different spells and ones that take 2 slots on them. So, like, it can be kind of hard to experiment with things a lot of the time. Especially because, like, even getting to 5 slots is a pretty big investment. 40 into a thing that doesn't actually increase your magic damage is kind of wild.
No, it increases your MP.
It increases your NP, which is good and useful, but it's definitely, like, quite a lot. Truly, magic builds the most impressed of all.
You want to talk to the NPC or we forget?
I guess if he's close. Okay. I was
The original Archstone?
the first one.
Yeah.
That's interesting. We
It's
can
the
almost certainly
Archstone.
blow these dudes up.
Head down the left. All of mine. Drop them down. Keep your eye out for the large platform with like 2 characters in it.
It's so funny they put 3. That's a good touch. Surely after these first 2. Forgot about you. Fair enough. I want to jump attack this man so badly. Yeah. How do you like it? Yeah. I traded up. I'm gonna have to fix this thing at some point. Let's say go left.
It did go left, but it's really dropping down the boss. Like where
Like this goes out here. Which does have drop down. If I can just poke you on your face, sir. There are droppy bits.
Okay, left path. I'm keeping an eye out for the large platform.
Alright, we will attempt.
I have the cat forward.
You're right, and I should definitely put that on. I will take a step forward. Oh, it's so much nicer. So pleasant.
Oh shit.
I bounced!
Oh,
I bounced!
yeah.
Unfortunate. I can avoid most of the enemies here. They don't really matter. Confident now. In my lane. Yeah. Blow that shit up. Whoa.
Stabby's got weird.
Mm-hmm. Takeaway stabbies are always weird. Can't hurt me
That
here.
was ballsy.
Nice thing about the cat ring. Just do that shit. Yes, the drop I did is like the drop I need to do. I just need to not, you know, bounce. Not do a dead cat bounce. See? Totally fine. I assume they mean this tunnel right here.
I guess. You end up with a cave with 2 crystal.
This is the cave that has like the dudes who explode over an abyss. I tried to roll there. I failed. Oh yes, there are 2 lizards in the room.
This guy says to get to him, take a right from the archstone.
Yeah, they both. So this is taking us to the nest. Here.
There's the block tunnel. There were 2. This is where he is.
Yeah, where the ladies were. Yeah, because this is where the nest of the lizards are. Yeah, it would have been easier to go the other way, but this is fine. Right? Alright, so hypothetically there will be a guy here.
In a block.
Ah. Might not be it then. God knows.
I don't think he's...
I probably... Okay, I'll look up where he is, because I can recognize these areas a little better.
I think I know where he is, and I think that other guy was just wrong about it being
Oh,
left.
is that the if you have white tendency message
Yes.
we had?
Yes, the guy was
That's
just
the
wrong.
one, I
It was
remember.
the right hand.
Yeah, wow, that guy just completely fucked us.
Yes.
Oops.
As soon as you went outside, I'm like, no, this cannot be the right place.
Yeah,
and then I'm
yeah.
like, oh, well, it is. And I'm like, oh, maybe it's right. No,
Yeah.
I was right in my instinct.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, there was also, like, until you see a tunnel going in, I was thinking of this specific tunnel, you know?
no, I was thinking of the other.
Yeah.
If it was this one, you'd better off from a lift anyway.
Exactly.
Guide was just wrong about its left and its
Guide
right,
was just
which is-
disastrously wrong. Alright.
I hate when guys are wrong.
One last try. That specifically is something you really should get right,
Like,
you know?
you need to do any editing pass and make sure all your fucking cardinal directions are right. There are so many guides that get their east and west mixed up, which is fine for me. It's not so fine for a guide to do that.
Yup. I'm gonna fart on these guys. Not gonna fart on these guys. Ah! The fart did occur. Just went over there.
I guess it's a ways away from me.
Yeah, so it does it sort of in an area in front of you. Well, good to know. This is quite funny.
It does 905 damage.
Okay.
Over.
Over the course of 3 minutes. Get ready, everyone.
Yeah, it's like this tunnel. I was like, wasn't there a bit when you ran to the boss where you ran through minor tunnel? And then there was platform halfway down. I thought that's what the guide was describing, but then when you went the other way,
Yeah. Yup. Yes. Alright, get rid of it. The Bone Smasher.
Good shit.
Alright, cat ring. Quite good here.
Doing this is what they were describing,
Yeah.
but they said the wrong direction.
Yup. And it is also like there's a lot of places you can drop down in this.
Nice, actually.
Yes. Yep, this is the
So
place.
it's over there. There he is.
Man,
Oh, there you guys.
that
Hey,
hair.
Dad.
Frightened me to death, creeping up on me like that. My name is Scurver.
Ah, Scurver.
Hey, Scurver.
Treasures
We
of
have
the unknown.
heard of him, I'm pretty sure.
I'm impressed you've come this far. Were you guided by sixth sense? Or just plain lucky?
I was guided by a wiki.
You're
Badly,
quite
yes.
something.
It wasn't
Shall
the
we
wiki.
put your luck or skill to the test?
Wiki didn't really mention where he was from.
Of the
Hell
Temple
yeah.
Glow. It is a work of
That he was
art,
in the
molded by the ancient burrowers to appease the bones of
It
dragons.
can be found at Stonefang
As a
Tunnel,
precaution,
Armor Spider,
a
Archstone.
broad
The
sword
blocked
which could
tunnel and
crush
it's
the bones
crystal
of
lizards.
drakes.
Which
Ah,
is
you
not
know.
helpful.
Yeah, there's no crystal lizards here.
Truth told, it's the laughing
There were
stock
two,
of
actually.
many a swordsmith.
No, I'm saying there's no crystal lizards across this tunnel.
Yeah, oh, right, yeah. There are no other crystal
None.
lizards in this level.
Meant to slay a dragon. Curious.
Very curious. You wanna
That's
see
very
it? You wanna
curious.
see it?
What if I had
I'm
one?
afraid
You wanna see it?
poorly against the demons. If you happen to come upon the sword, please let me have a look at it.
Yeah, sure.
This place.
I sure can't use it.
Way.
Yeah, he does not like unclench his teeth when he talks.
A dream come true.
Every facial expression he's making is amazing.
What lad right here? Yeah, I got your
You found
sword.
it.
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
Look, man.
Do I have to equip it?
You found them. You have a look.
Alright, I guess. I hope you can.
I mean, I can hold it. Just gonna make me hunch.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. The
It's
arts
cutting
of
through our
swordsmanship
arm.
applied in a perfectly useless manner.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, don't mind me. Thank you. It was a pleasure.
It's not a pleasure holding this up.
As a small show of thanks. Take care of this one, will you? She's a stunner.
A stone cold stunner? Ah, some pure
Take
greystone.
care of this one.
I'm taking this sword off, sir. Sorry to disappoint. That sword alone is over a quarter of all of the item burden we have right now.
Yeah. Alright, so he gave us some, a stone.
Yes, pure greystone, which is fairly heavy and looks, kind of gross.
A little bit. Yeah, that, like, is certain weapons. So,
Yep.
Rare,
Yeah, they're the
Smithing
strength stuff.
but we're not gonna use it.
Yep.
But hey, it was fun trying to find him, the guy that doesn't know it's fucking left from his right.
It's gonna be great finding all of the white tendency NPCs and they're just like, oh, you know, he's in the 1-7. Fine.
Yeah, he's down a tunnel. And you're like, what tunnel? A tunnel!
The tunnel, you know it. You love it. Tunnel. Alright, well, that will do us for today. We will be back with this on Tuesday.
Yeah, it'll be our last stream before we go away for a few.
Indeed.
Alright, tomorrow will be Majora's Mask. Hopefully the final one.
Probably the fun. You've done everything.
I've done... Oh, yeah, I did find out which heart piece I was missing.
Yes, we did
Which
figure
is-
it out.
Which is very funny.
Yup.
And I'm not getting it, so it's fine.
Yep.
So, join me tomorrow for the moon?
The moon!
I think.
Das Moon.
I think we go to the moon in Majora's Mask. I don't actually know for sure, but it's a video game with a moon that's traveling crashing into the planet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about 95% certain that we end up going to the moon.
No.
You know, I've played enough games where you end up going to the moon.
I mean, it is right there by the end.
Right? Yeah, it is very close. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump to get on the moon.